So this is Euro Yen analysis for Tuesday, the 12th of December. Now let's have a look what happened in prices and where they might possibly go. So we've had we're in a trading channel in regards to the euro against the yen. Upper end of the trading channel being at 134, lower end of the trading channel being at 131.70, and so we've come pretty close to the upper end of the channel. We've come pretty close at 134. We're in and around this 133.80. We're expecting a move to the upside to really test that channel. We did say this trend did seem a lot weaker than we would like it, and the reason we kind of determined that was the fact that it's the timing which it has taken to travel the distance it has. Now we've seem to have had some weakness coming to the market around this 380, and we haven't seen a test of that 134. So we do look poised for another test of a 33.45. In light of our weakness here, in light of the fact that we haven't seen the continuation at present, we'll potentially look at somewhat downside targets first, even though this primary trend does appear to be to the upside. So we are pulling back a bit from this 33.80. So we'll wait to see how price reacts at 33.45 to see if we do get some bullish buy side momentum coming to the market to go on to test this 134, above which we're looking for a move up towards that 134.50. And bear with me a second, let's get the scale on here correct. I can't imagine price would move much beyond 134.50 here. If we do get above 134.50, 135 would be a possible target, but as we are at 33.50, I wouldn't say it would likely be valid unless we do have a very strong catalyst. But 134.50 a more realistic target, 135 at a push. If we again, that's if we do see a turnaround from the 33.45. If, however, we don't see a turnaround at 33.45, we'll be potentially looking for prices to, we'll see our price react to this 200 period moving average. If we don't see a positive reaction, well, I shouldn't say a positive reaction, a bullish reaction to the 200 period moving average, we're potentially targeting that 32.83. Below 32.83, we'll have a look at a 400 period moving average as well to see if it does act as support, and if it does not, we'll be looking to target this 132.02. Now, the reason I've mentioned 132.02 because it is a weekly pivot. Now, the most recent lows just down. Hold on a second here. The most recent lows are in and around this 132.26. Is that correct? Yes, 132.26. In around this 132.26. That's where our most recent lows were. But due to the way in which it developed, this retracement, well, this kind of retracement reversal here developed, I'm not very confident that level will hold if we do trade all the way down there. So I'm still targeting that 32.02, but keeping that at the back of the mind, 32.26. But 32.02, that's the target, and below that we're looking at the lower end of the trading channel, which I've mentioned, in around 31.70. A break from 31.70 again, we're looking to look towards the 31.20, in around that zone, to see if there's some bullish buy side momentum coming back into the market. Now let's just have a look at the daily chart before wrapping up here on the euro yen. So head over to the daily chart on the euro yen, get the scaling on here correct, and yeah, it's pretty much, if you've watched a euro yen video anytime in the past couple of weeks or so, you're pretty familiar with what I'm going to say. So the trading channel mentioned before. It's more visible here on the daily chart. As you can see here, upper end of the channel being at between that 134 to 134.40, 134.50. Lower end of the channel being around at 131.70. So as we can see here, prices has just been oscillating between those 2 points, between the upper end of the channel and lower end of the channel. There's been occasions where we've broke the upper end of the channel and broke the lower end of the channel, but we have not stayed outside the channel for any great length of time, especially on the daily chart. So we're still in a bit of a trading range. Overall trend was to the upside, and we've come into a range here, so eventually we could possibly see a break to the upside, but at present we are range bound. And with that said, that should wrap up the euro yen analysis. Thanks for watching.